sorry, but I think he'll be able to stay out in front now.
Why?
He's a very quick guy, concentrates, as we were trying to say earlier on about concentrating, you need to just keep it going with fast laps.
He was quick in sprints, wasn't he? Didn't he win all three?
He was very quick in the sprints, yes.
He won all three. So in other words, yes, we know he's got speed, and what you're saying is that it needs bunched opposition that will work together in order to close the gap.
Well, I think he needs to just look forward and not back in his mirrors, but actually, it looks like Wesley's straight on him there.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, stop looking in your mirrors, Mike.
Yeah.
Come on, Wesley.
Pretend he's not there and just go to the very best times that you can get. But Wesley Fox is now all over him like a rash as they go through 30s. There's maybe half a length in it now up into. Now Fox takes the optimum line, which in theory means he's going to be second, very quick on the second half of the corner. And he certainly has closed back up again. But it remains to be seen, is he going to be able to use the toe? He pulled out very early. Why would they do that, Simon?
Because you accelerate so fast, you just drive into the car at the back.
Right, so in other words, you've got to use it when you've got it.
You've got to
right
get
up
it
on him.
as soon as you can, but you accelerate harder and harder, which is why we lose so many fog reverse lines.
Alright,
oh, yeah.
There's still width that blows nobody any good.
Oh, he's one side him.
He's doing his damnedest everywhere. They're alongside each other, but my car's got the better line into Graham Hill Bend, so along Cooper Straight now, these two nose to tail. This might just help number 3, Blaze Rhodes, to close back that gap. It was just under 2 seconds as they crossed the line at the end of the previous lap, but I don't know that it's come down that much, but certainly Blaze is holding off the challenge from James Bishop without too much difficulty. Now Wesley Fox actually led across the line on the last lap, but my cart is leading across the line on this lap. 57.825 for my cart, 57.940 to Wesley Fox. But Wesley Fox set the fastest lap on lap 8 at 56.962. Now, how much longer? Back up at the hairpin, we see them again, and it's once again now Fox likes the inside line. He tries to force his way through. That was very dodgy, fraught with difficulty. Goes over the edge of the track. Blaze Rhodes is coming up behind as well.
Trust the rain to start,
That's given my cart a little bit of an advantage, and it's lost a bit of ground for Wesley Fox. And now we've got a car sideways on the grass coming down the hill. Any idea of car number 12, which is Christopher Perry, Chris Perry, as the leader crosses the line, and it's a quarter of a second with 0.7 of a second the difference between second and third. So Wesley Fox back there, and oh dear, I hope he's not going to park in the middle of the road. He's not going to park at all, but he's all throttle and no subtlety bringing the car back on, and that's number 23, which is
Duncan Harris.
Duncan Harris. I can't even find him on my... Oh yes, he's there last, yes, Duncan Harris. Anyway,
I didn't want to say look lower now.
Anyway, so 10 laps completed, only 4.5 minutes. I keep forgetting that these are 15-minute races, not 30-minute races. But now it is beginning, I have to say, to look as though, well, it's between Mike Hart and Wesley Fox. Wesley pulls out, takes the high line, going in towards Hill Bend. There he was on the brakes a little bit earlier than Mike Hart. Mike goes in long and deep, but now Wesley has probably got the speed going up the hill, but Mike Hart closes the door and Blaze Rhodes comes into the occasion. Blazing indeed.
These lap times from the front two aren't very good actually, it's allowed 3 and 4 to catch them up again.
Well indeed, and I think that's because they've been slowing each other up.
I think they have.
And so is Mike Hart going to sustain this to the checkered flag? Blaze Rhodes is very much in on the action, 57.565, and James Bishop 57.565.
I hope he is.
So
Wes Fox has been very good out of clearways. If he's close enough in the edge of the clearways, we've already seen him cross the line first twice.
yeah, now, can he do in the game? We have 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining as they come up to the line. Fox pulls out once again. He's got the draft, he's got the drag now. He's but he doesn't squeeze my cart in a way that you might, but he's got the inside line, and this time he is going
Come on, Wesley!
And Fox is going to be through. He's got the better line in, but my cart has a history of holding on all the way around the outside, but he can't do it this time. And so Wesley Fox takes the lead from my cart, coming down into Graham Hill Bend. He doesn't like it, he's smarting, and he desperately wants to get it back. Blaze Rhodes, I thought, was going to be more of a factor in this equation than he appears to be at the moment. He's about a length and a half down, and he's being kept honest to me by James Bishop, number 59. So, with a little time left, 2.5 minutes, well, that's enough for 3 laps, I think, as we see Wesley Fox leading. He's got a length and a half advantage as they cross the line. Well, a quarter of a second, and my cart looks at the inside. He should never have been allowed to do that. I'm afraid Wesley minus marks for that one, because the door was left wide open, and my cart didn't need a second bidding. He was through. So, it's Wesley's time now to harry and Chubby as my cart protects that lead coming down through Graham Hill Bend. He's got 2 wheels over the edge, but I think they get away with that. It's 4 wheels that we won't countenance now. But Hart, I think, is perhaps, if anything, a little bit slower at the moment through these corners than Fox or Rowe.
Yeah, I definitely think he is. We'll see Wes pull out along the straight, hoping that
he's already pulled out, so that's how quickly he was getting the toe. But look at Blaze Rhodes coming through on the inside. Now, Wesley Fox needs to squeeze the race leader, or my cart anyway.
Look at the gap.
The gap. Fox is given the vote across the line, and the gap was 0.00000. How about that for a difference? An interesting equation, that. I think you need to comment on, but on the other hand, look at this, my cart leads. Now, Wesley Fox won't know that although he was the first to cross the line, there was no difference in time, but he needs to make sure that he gets that early toe as we are under 1 minute 45 seconds remaining, but they should get, I think, a last lap on this time. We've got a driver warning flag. Have we also got a last lap? No, I don't think we have, but are they going to get one? There certainly isn't a. And can you keep your eyes open to see who the driver warning flag?
That's for 46, John Mortimer, who was one of our earlier leaders at Spanish Druids.
Right, now, you see we have 20 seconds remaining. Have they been
They have got a last lap.
They have, okay, so it's all now down to my cart and Wesley Fox, and I think Wesley Fox, they just have snatched the advantage. No, it's my cart, if anything. Wesley Fox was on the inside, he's on the better line, he's got to come down the hill, he's got to get across. He has done, oh dear, my cart. Well, that was all arms and elbows, but you've got to give it to my cart. He wanted it more than Wesley Fox did, and as they go along Cooper Street, there's still a chance here for Fox to fight back. Maybe he realised that if he can get the drag out of the corner and get the power down and use the toe early enough that he might still get the boat across the line. And here they come. My cart leading, Wesley Fox getting up alongside, and it is just my cart across the line by, well, half a wheel, I would think, only. And yes, the screen confirms that the actual difference was 42 1,000ths of a second.
Oh, he came second.
It's just past the front wheel.
It was an unfriendly question, Simon. But, well,
so it was not close enough. Ollie's going to have a word with him in a paddock about that.
I'm a bit worried that the first 4 were separated by only 0.6 of a second. It's not bad racing, I hope you'll agree.